Hello and welcome to Trapani, a historic town on the west coast of Sicily, famous for its salt and incredible local food. We're gonna kick off our food tour with some local seafood, then with some completely different pizza, but typical for Trapani. Then we will continue with some more seafood and some more amazing foods. So let's go. Behind me is Sapurito Street Food, where we're gonna start our Trapani food tour, and they're famous for the local seafood, fried or grilled, but also burger and other foods. So let's check it out. Sale di Trapani.
Esatto.
Well, I got handed as well a lump of the very famous local Trapani salt. This is a sea salt and the crystals look absolutely amazing on it. Our food is here and we ordered pesce spada or grilled swordfish, which comes with a local sauce. We also ordered misto mare, this insane looking fried seafood basket, and we ordered panelle, the local Trapani delicacy. Okay, let's start first with the pesce spada with the grilled swordfish. Very nice and fresh, perfectly grilled, salty, not too salty of course. You can feel that it's fresh and it kind of really melts in your mouth. You don't really need to chew that much. A perfect swordfish steak. And now the local sauce made of tomato, olive oil, some herbs and probably some more ingredients that goes well with the swordfish. Let's give it a go with this tomato topping. This tomato topping just improves everything. Panelle, a deep-fried pastry made of chickpea flour and olive oil. I expected it to be kind of more crunchy, but actually it's soft, especially on the bottom side. And then on this side is a bit kind of crunchy. It has this nice crunchy film. Smells quite nice, looks inviting, so let's go. Wow, beautiful texture. It reminds kind of on a pancake, something in between European and American pancake, to be honest. Bits of pepper on top, bits of sea salt. This is a proper Sicilian comfort food. Of course, a bit oily, but just beautiful taste. Last but not least, misto mare, the fried seafood, delicious bits of octopus, calamari, king prawns, and also some sardines. Nicely fried, relatively easy to clean. Nice and clean, tasty looking chunk of king prawn. Nice, fresh, meaty, very tasty, and that amazing taste of sweetness. Let's try this calamari ring. Well, this is something special. Not chewy at all. Very, very tasty. This calamari bit reminds me of that pirate captain from the Pirates of the Caribbean, but I bet this calamari is much tastier. Very delicious lunch at Saporito, and this just proves that Sicily and Trapani is a great place for seafood. So we really enjoyed this lunch, but let's get ready for our next place. Cheers! But conveniently enough, down the road there's Sicilian Granita and Gelato Place, and we're gonna check it out as well.
Apri 2 apri ancora. Non ti fanno al queste vanno all'8,9 neanche alla pellicola.
Incredible looking gelateria with some incredible looking gelato. So let's go. This place is packed with people and I understand why. Look how creamy it is. Just a perfect Italian ice cream. I ordered pistachio and vanilla ice cream, and this is kind of my benchmark. Wherever I go around Italy, I always like to try pistachio ice cream, the local pistachio gelato, and this one is just phenomenal. But let's try vanilla as well. Vanilla is excellent, but this pistachio is out of this world, just a perfect pistachio ice cream. Next stop is Pizzeria Steffi. This is a local famous spot for making some great Trapani pizzas. So let's first check inside how they make and bake these pizzas. I'm inside Pizzeria Steffi and I'm really sweating how hot here it is. Behind me is a 60-year-old wood-fired oven, and they use olive wood to bake their pizzas, which gives a special taste and color to the pizzas. And I can't wait to try them.
3 pizzas more.
Everything starts with a nice and chunky tomato sauce. And then other ingredients follow.
Formaggio parmigiano?
No, cacio.
Cacio?
Caciocavallo.
Caciocavallo?
Caciocavallo. DOP.
DOP.
Di Ragusa. DOP.
Crumbled cheese caciocavallo from Ragusa, and of course mozzarella for margherita. An amazing looking pizza, and you can see that golden brown color coming from the olive wood.
Perfetto. Vedi, aglio e olio di oliva e aglio di Nubia.
Sì.
I've been in many different pizzerias, but this is the first time that I see the system what they use with these wooden boards with laid pizzas on top, and they just slide them into the oven, which is very interesting and probably a decades-long tradition.
Guarda la cottura, perfetto, guarda. E margherita.
Pizza cutting is also quite original.
Bread.
Crumbs.
Breadcrumbs?
Breadcrumbs.
Mandorle, almond.
Yes, almonds and parsley. Okay, it's ready.
Finito.
Okay, go to the table.
Our delicious pizzas are here, and we ordered pizza atturata, then pizza margherita, and the traditional Trapani pizza rianata. I went for knife and fork, but no need really because it's already cut. Just look at the dough, how fluffy it is, full of air, very, very light. It smells absolutely incredible and has these amazing toppings. So let's go. Really completely different pizza than anything I tried so far. Very salty, very strong taste. You can feel the garlic, you can feel the almond, you can feel the tomatoes. Dough is crunchy on the bottom. It's a bit on the chewy side, but again, very, very light. Let's go with the trademark of Trapani, the pizza rianata. Rianata topped with tomatoes, cheese, parsley, garlic, all the ingredients producing some probably very strong taste. Let's go. Oh. If you ask me, rianata is even better. The pastry is thinner, crunchier on the bottom. Toppings are even a bit more juicier than atturata. Another excellent pizza. Nice pockets of air in the dough. There isn't really a crust like on Neapolitan pizza, but the dough is lighter and crunchier, and also completely different when it comes to taste. I'll go with one more slice of atturata, and the important thing is that all the ingredients here are from Sicily. All the ingredients on these pizzas are local Sicilian, from almonds to tomatoes to cheese and everything else. Numero 1, 2.
Rianata, questa è la classica pizza
Classica,
trapanese.
gusto interessante.
Sì.
Sale, tutti mix di...
Sì, e sono equilibrati,
Sì, sì.
molto equilibrati.
If someone told me that I will be eating pizza with almonds on top, I wouldn't believe it. But it's true, it's real, and it's really tasty.
Però sono ben forti questi.
This is the owner of Pizzeria Steffi, and this guy has been making some amazing pizzas for decades, and Atturata pizza is his invention. Saluti.
Bene. Ciao.
A true family restaurant, Pizzeria Steffi, now getting fuller and fuller of local people, families coming to enjoy their incredible pizzas. The restaurant exists for 80 years, and this is a long-lasting tradition. But of course, we don't stop here, so let's go to our next place.
Molto poco, giusto?
La vaniglia.
E banana.
Un altro banana.
Ma chi? Dove sei? Ah, sì.
Grazie. When in Trapani, do as Trapani people do and get some proper gelato late in the evening. Wow. We got several fruit flavors. I got banana, and as you can see, the color is not yellow, but this is what you would get if you blitz or blend banana. This is the proper color, and you can just taste the bits of banana inside. And this is the same story with the coconut one and the strawberry one. There are bits of fruit inside, and there are no any artificial coloring or flavoring. It's a proper artisanal ice cream with bits of fruit inside. Salute! It's quite a lovely morning here in Trapani, and I'm near Mercato del Pesce, the local fish market, and here is where all that fresh seafood in the town comes from. Plenty of fishing boats, plenty of locals as well from early in the morning, witnessing some fresh catch where the local fisherman was cleaning all that fish and selling it to the customers. Of course, this place cannot go without local seagulls, and they were picking up some easy meal as well near the boat.
Che primo che vuoi? Non è sono presi pesci.
Look how easily this fisherman is cleaning these sardines only with his hands.
Voglio le pizze con la buona.
Behind me is the local fish market, and let's see what kind of seafood offer they have. Buongiorno! Una grande pesce spada, sì? Some king prawns, squids, and of course Sicilian trademark, the swordfish. Fish being cleaned and cut for the customers. Of course, nothing can beat when you buy the fresh fish directly from the boat, but still they had some good offer. Huge space inside, not too many vendors. I suppose this is not the day for the fish market. Anyway, another great experience here, but as usual, let's continue. We decided to go for a lunch at Trattoria da Salvatore and of course continue with some local Trapani food. We're here in the middle of action and we're gonna see how this food is prepared. Very hectic and busy, small kitchen but very efficient. Couple of traditional Trapani couscous dishes getting ready, some pasta as well. All the ingredients are here, stacked, and everything is either grilling or frying, just getting done and out of the kitchen. Our food is here, and this was quite quick, and we got a plate of mixed grilled seafood. We got, of course, some swordfish, tuna, calamari, and we also got some red prawns together with some sauce. And I also got the trademark of Sicily, caponata, but the local Trapani style. And we got some pasta for kids, but I will definitely dig into this caponata. So let's go. There's a huge chunk of eggplant, onion, olives, some nuts as well. I suppose this is almond. A mix of flavors on a slice of bread. Nice crunchy toasted bread, and this caponata is just overflowing with different flavors. A bit oily, but delicious. Mix of different vegetables makes it what it is, a perfect caponata. One of my favorite Sicilian dishes, caponata, and this one in Trapani has its own signature. Beautiful vegetable, beautifully cooked, and abundance of flavors. Cheers. I will start off with this tuna steak. This tuna steak is well done, a little bit pinkish, but properly cooked. And I used a little bit of sauce on it, so let's go. Very nice taste. Maybe just needed a little bit lemon on top, but soft, practically falling apart and melting in your mouth. Nice taste of a very nice and fresh tuna. Again, perfectly grilled, has a very nice color on top. Let's go. Completely melts, dissolves in your mouth. Sauce with a calamari ring. Let's go with the calamari. You can taste the grill on this calamari. It's nice. It is a bit chewy, so it's not completely melting in your mouth like the fish I had just now, but it's still decent. It's good. I'm really happy they provide the wet wipes because it was quite tricky cleaning the red prawn. It's not quite big and it was just mildly grilled. A bit difficult to clean the red prawns, but quite a delicacy. This one was mildly grilled, but very tasty. You can feel the sweetness in the flesh and also how fresh it is. Cheers. The second one was much easier to clean. Very nice seafood experience at the Salvatore, but let's go to our next place. I'm in front of La Rinascente Panificio, the bakery and sweet shop, and as you can notice there's not even a sign outside, and this is quite typical for Trapani, but nonetheless there is very nice and sweet smell coming from the inside of this shop, so let's check it out.
There are many different cakes here, but the most famous one is the Sicilian cannolo. It's filled with fresh cream and completely done on the spot.
You wouldn't even guess that inside there's a pastry shop, but once you enter this kingdom of Sicilian sweets, it's really amazing, authentic, and they even have a very, very old oven inside for baking the cakes. And of course I had to go for a typical cannolo siciliano, and this one is the proper one, filled with tasty cream on the spot, added orange peel, chocolate drops, pistachio nuts. I'm ready to go. Beautiful and very fine ricotta inside, perfectly crunchy pastry outside, orange peel, and everything else is what makes this Sicilian cannolo an incredible dessert. We ended our Trapani food tour on a sweet note, and what better way to finish than trying some local proper Sicilian cannolo. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. All the best.